Hello Minecraft enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to Minecraft. It's been a couple of days since we last played. I've actually played a little bit more off camera, but I was away at a Terraria event and that was really cool, and I'll share some fun stories about that throughout that episode. But I just came back to the old base, the pyramid, because I haven't moved anything across to the new base, because in the last episode I had you guys vote on whether I should settle down at the new location. I believe it was around 75% of people said yes, so that's what I'm intending to do. But I've been over there for like, I would say about a week in Minecraft days, just chipping away at this little like structure I want to build. But I had to come back because I ran out of resources, and I was thinking I might make more diamond pickaxes, but I don't think I'm gonna, because I used my diamond pickaxe. I was like tearing through the world, and it didn't last very long. So I will make up some of this. Nice. And then I also came back because I left some stone on the smelter over here, and it hasn't really done out. Like, it's not even done a stack yet. It really, I always forget that essentially if you're not around something, nothing happens in Minecraft. I'm so used to Terraria, and that's one of the reasons why Terraria can be like quite hard to run on a lot of machines, because the whole world runs at once. It's not like individual segments, and if you play Minecraft a lot, you probably get used to that kind of system. So let me give you guys a bit of an update. Well, the turtles, I haven't been back to check on them, but apparently they only grow if you're around them. So I haven't been around and just got my shells yet. But it's been because I've been essentially just working away at the new area. I had an idea for what I wanted to do, and then I started expanding it. And this all took a while. Like, I was spending like a good few, I'd say about like 2-3 hours on this probably. And I started expanding into this bigger idea, and then I stopped because I was like, oh, I kind of want to record, give you guys an update, and let you lot have a bit of an input before I build. Because I started building something, and I was like, all right, this is bad. It doesn't look too good. And I think that you guys might be able to give me some tips. Not even tips, but maybe block recommendations, color palettes that you would like to see. And then we can like move on from there. And I'll talk about you guys giving suggestions in a minute as well. First off, guys, make sure you like the video. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, man. It really does. So every time you click on an episode, fat thumbs up. Just do it automatically, all right? But yeah, I'm back. It was a fun trip away. So the deal was, essentially, I went down to Milton Keynes to go hang out with 505 Games. But alongside me, I got to take Python and Ped, which was great. So I was the designated driver, and it's bad because I almost ended the entire Terraria community, because the very first turn I had to do in the car with Ped in the car, I like drove into the wrong side of the road. But it's because I learned how to drive in a very small city, and I often drive between small cities and towns. I never drive in big cities. And Ped lives in a big city, so the very first thing I did was make this big mistake, but thankfully I managed to correct myself. But I thought it was kind of ironic that I almost just took out the whole game. Do you know what I mean? Oh, not the best thing to do when you're the designated driver. But it was good. I had a great time. I just got to hang out, and we spoke about Terraria, stuff like that. It was good. I think it was just more of a meeting point, really, than anything else. Like a chance to meet some of the other members in the community, because I met a few people. I got to meet Sam, which is Darth. He works on Super Terraria World, and that's the one I've been looking forward to meet for a while, because we used to well, he helped me out with something back in the day, making this custom Terraria logo. So he was already a cool dude. So I was always eager to meet him. Okay, so here's the new area. Let me show you. I'm just going to burn this away real quick. All right, the stuff I need to burn over here. Because, I mean, I couldn't be bothered to chop these down, because I was kind of getting sick of it, because I didn't really need them. So I was just burning them away. And my plan is essentially to regrow all the trees around here. I just wanted like a nice clear area so I could actually like look at it properly. So here is the area. So I'll show you what I was going for. So if you guys remember, I actually built out like a little walkway, and one of the feedback that you guys gave me was that homes built inside of caves do not look as good as homes built outside of caves. So it got me thinking. I was like, well, how about I build a home inside of here and then connect it up with a house that's outside? And this is where I got stuck on the project and where I kind of like slowed down a little bit, because I started working on this house. It's a pretty strange shape. Here's where I want the enchantment stuff to be. So I did a little like area where the enchanted books can go. And then I've got this like big open area, which is fine. It's a weird shape, but it's cool. But it's the blocks. I think the blocks are a little bit boring. I've used stone slab on the bottom and then planks for the walls. And then I've also used planks on the floor. I'm thinking maybe it's just too much plank. So that's where I'm looking for suggestions. And then what I've done is I've dug through into here. So I've got like a little walkway. I'm going to fill this all out. So all of this needs walls, essentially. Let me like slap this with a bow. All of this needs to be like walls. So I've dug that out. And even around here, this is all going to be where the walls go. And I'm not exactly sure what block I'm going to use here. I don't think I want to go with smooth stone. I think I want to go with something different. And that's why it's all been built out. So I've got my roof. My roof is made of slabs. And you see, this is meant to be like two separate rooms. So there's a room here. And there's also a room here. But because I've took out the wall so I can fill it in later, it just kind of looks like I've just cut through. Now, I left this little hole in the side of this front bit here because I'm going to do some glass. So, like, when you're walking past, it's just like a nice little view of the tree on fire. And then through here, I've just got a row of furnaces because I'm going to be smelting up a bunch of stone and stuff, all there was. And I've got my roof here, and then I've got my farm out here, which is going to be surrounded in glass. And that's pretty much where I'm at with the project. That's it. I hope you like it. I hope you do. Okay, so the reason we have come back today is because I was going to actually start doing some caving, and my goal was to like do a little bit of caving, and then when I found like a system in place, like a caving system that we could all use, I would cut back in and be like, right, I've got it all on the hookup. Now let me show you what happened. So I started my system of going down, and then straight away I got one of these bad boys. Now, my assumption is that this is probably like a natural cavern system, because you've got spider's web, you've got blue spiders, and I'm pretty sure blue spiders only spawn in certain biomes. And look at this, you got a zomble. Get out of here, right? Can they grab me? No, they can't. I think I'm going to be fine. Unless I get struck down by a bow, I think I'm going to be okay. Should probably do that. Right, so let's work our way in here and see what's going down. Oh god, it goes all the way back? How deep is this? So it's legit quite deep. But this is what I thought we could work on today. Hooking this up, because this might be like an area to make a mob farm. If this is a... Oh no, okay, it is what I thought it was. So it's an actual natural cave. Because for a second I was like, oh, is this like a mob spawner? Because we could just make a mob area below the house. Oh man, that'd be convenient. Alright, I see these little spider boys. Okay. So I want a clear way down, like a clear way to defend myself. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna make sure I'm nice and full. Okay. Look at them. Stuck to the roof, just waiting to get me. This is still gonna be good for experience though, just below the house. So what we really need to do is we need to like find out exactly what else is down here and like map it out. But my 5v5 games event was good. We did an escape room, and that was a right laugh. See, I've only ever done one escape room before, right? And I'm not pleased to admit, but I didn't get it in the allotted time. And the reason I didn't get it in my time is because I'd never done one, and I'm just like, that's just not my way of thinking. I'm just not very good at escape rooms. And it's funny because when I got into the escape room, because I was doing it with Ped and Python and Sam, which is Darth, and this other dude called Madman. It was funny because like I was like, I'm not going to get into this. I was like, I'm just going to stand around like a lemon, not really doing it, right? And not really contributing. And then a few minutes in, that was it, mate. I was off. Like, I was getting everything. There were clues upon clues upon clues I was getting. I was just well pleased. And we actually won. And the funny thing was, we showed up 10 minutes late. So you have an hour to do this room. And so we had 50 minutes. So already we were at a disadvantage. And I saw on the wall as we came in that the best time that had ever been done in was 35 minutes. So the people had 25 minutes to spare. So I was like, in my head I was thinking, I'd like to go for something like that. So with my 10 minutes reduced, I was looking at trying to do it with 15 minutes left, essentially. Because that would have been, you know, not the non-official record, right? The non-official record. And I believe we got out with like 10 minutes to spare. But what happened was we got stuck on the this one puzzle for about 20 minutes. And then the second that puzzle was done, we just jolted to the end. And it's funny because if we'd have just figured out this puzzle just a little bit sooner, we would have set a record, which would have been cool. We would have set a record and been late, which was what would have been funnier. But it was really, really good. And we also went bowling and stuff. And yeah, it was cool. I got a cool hoodie. That was pretty chill. I like that. It says a community team on the back. And it has these like wings. I posted a picture on my Twitter, but man, they look good. They do look good. And it was overall just a really good experience. It's funny because usually I'm so funny about hotels, and I always like to make sure I know where they are and you know everything about them. But this time, Ped was like, "Hey, do you want to just share this like apartment?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I didn't even look it up or check it or anything. I just left him to it. It's just a moment of trust. And it was really good. It's really good. It's really cheap as well. So overall, just all a win-win. Man, this cave system's great. I would really like if it would lead me to a chest so we can go get a horse, because I've been thinking about horses, man. I do want one. There's a few areas just over the hill I want to go and explore, and I'm like looking at it and I'm like, it's a bit too far of a walk. I don't know if my legs can take it. I don't think I can be bothered. All right, what's up here? Is there anything? No. Okay, these dead ends are good. It just means we're never going to be coming back down here again. I thought there was a spider then. It was just a bit of coal. Just a wee bit of coal. So I'm actually off away again. Very soon. I'm going to go away for about a week. And what I'm going to do is, so today's episode you guys are going to see. And then I'm going to read all of your ideas. And I'm going to work on them for like the next day or two so I can do some pre-recording. And then while I'm away you should have some Minecraft. So it's very exciting. Now, I know the Minecraft stuff's not been as popular as I hoped, right? Truthfully, it hasn't. I did hope it would do better sooner, because I kind of went all in on the idea that I want to just do this until it's done, so that we could get it out the way. You know, not out the way, but I wanted to do it and move on. But I know it's not doing as hot, which is fine. Like, I'm not bothered. I want to keep doing it because it's fun. I love stuff like this, right? But because it's not doing so hot, I'm wondering if we should start up Terraria a bit sooner and reduce the frequency of this series. Just so it kind of, you know, it's the best for everyone. So if you like the Minecraft, you can enjoy the Minecraft. And if you enjoy the Terraria, you can enjoy the Terraria. Because at the end of the day, you guys, the people watching, you know, you like Terraria. Like, I don't blame you. I love Terraria. And I'm kind of geared up to do something new because I really enjoyed what I did. I really enjoyed playing while I was thinking about Terraria, being surrounded by the idea of it while I was away, and it kind of got me like a little bit more excited. Mobile Terraria, man, that's something I want to play. I still haven't got a beta or anything like that. You know, obviously if I had it, I wouldn't be able to say it, but I don't. So, but I'm just really looking forward to having that. I want to play it so bad. I want to play. So I'm excited for that. So I'm in a real Terraria mood at the minute. So. Don't think if I start anything up, it's because, you know, it's simply because I'm just like, oh, I don't want me channel to die. Nah, I'm not bothered about that in the slightest, man. That's why we've got two channels. We've got a channel to you know, worry about and maintain. And then we've got this one. This one is like, I just kind of do what I feel. Okay. This cave system's going on a bit. I like this. I actually haven't had a single exploring episode since we started. Not really. Not a cave system one. And I have been waiting for one. It's kind of getting deep though, man. Ooh, it's getting deep. Ooh, get out of that spider web. There we go. Cool. I just really like a chest. They're pretty frequent. That's the thing. Like, I had one world where it was like every few minutes you were getting a chest. This one doesn't seem to be that way. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised we're not encountering more, and I'm glad because we haven't got the best stuff. Like, I'm using a broken iron sword and a stone one. So not the best stuff. Not the best stuff. Oh, but one of the things I've been playing as well is I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I've been really getting into that. I found out there was this YouTuber called Laser, and I did a little bit of digging. He's not actually an Assassin's Creed YouTuber anymore. But he did this really cool thing, because I was looking up videos about Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, because I was feeling really nostalgic. I was like, I really want to play Brotherhood, because I've been to Rome. And I played it when I was young enough for it to just like sink in and just be like such a banging game. You know, I think about it often. And I was looking up videos to like kind of get hyped to play it. But yeah, I found this guy called Laser, and what he did was, and I thought this was genius, for a charity, he was doing a charity stream for the RSPCA, which is a charity I actually want to work with. That's the funny thing. So I thought this was even better. And he live streamed non-stop him beating all the games. So he did like game 1, then immediately started up Assassin's Creed 2. Then he went to bed, and then he did Assassin's Creed 2, and then Brotherhood, and then Revelations, and it lasted like a week. And I just thought, man, what a cool idea for a charity stream to just play the entire franchise of a game. And it makes me want to do this where I do a charity stream and I play through Terraria, but then I just restart afterwards and I play through it in a different class. So I'll do like the 4 main classes of Terraria and just live stream it consistently for a few days. That would take a lot of dedication. I have to really free up a lot of time for that, but I think that's definitely a goal that I want to work towards one day. Man, what's with the creepy music, Minecraft? Come on, you have no music, and then every now and again it's just a really creepy sound effect. What's going on? Ooh, we found a chest. Okay, I can hear Enderman around. So I got beetroot seeds, melon seeds, and a name tag. Now, I'm pretty certain that since the very start of the series, everyone's been like, name a sheep, Jeb, or something. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to keep it in mind. I will take with me, though, the beetroot seeds, because I don't think I have any beetroot seeds. I'm pretty sure I've got melon seeds, so I don't really need those. But I can hear Enderman. There's Enderman, like, over here, I feel like. So I'm just going to keep exploring, looking around. I see I can hear it again. What's going on? Where are you, Endermen? Men? I don't know what the terminology is. Ooh. It's getting more complicated, though. Everything's getting a lot more elaborate, and I like that. So I think we're on the way to success. So I gave up on the spider cave, basically. I wasn't really finding out. And I found this. Well, I found a few of these now. I didn't know you could find these. So you can find emeralds. What? I only ever find them like one at a time. So it's not like they're that good. But I guess it's like because you're going to be trading them, you know, to form a currency. I mean, imagine if you can mine up a tenner, right? Where would the world be at? So yeah, so I'm just like pottering around. I found this big open area. So what I did was I went back to my like original stairway and just continued downwards. And I was like, all right, I'm kind of near the diamond level. Let's explore. And I've just found like so many cool looking caves. Like so many cool looking caves. But the only problem is I actually don't have any another iron pickaxe. I've just got this one. But I'm just thinking if I can find something cool, I can go back and get it, right? You guys are like, hey, James, make sure you get that diamond with your stone pickaxe. I know what you guys are like, you absolute trolls. Okay, this is cool. It's a ravine, man. Nice. I do actually like ravines. I do hype them a bit. Unfortunately, no diamonds in this one. We've got redstone, we've got iron, we've got lapis lazuli. Back in the day, man, this used to be such a bait for diamonds. It's a little bit different now. Like, the texture's not as full on, but I remember getting baited. I remember it quite well. Oh, what was that noise? Somebody was saying that they don't like ravines because creepers can like swing down and go to explode before they've even touched you. That's kind of clever. All right, more emeralds. Oh, it's a witch. I didn't know you could get these either. Up. I don't want to die. I feel like I would die to the witch. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, I sense a death coming on, so I'm just going to speed on out of here. So what's the tether and chain? Does that just make you slower? Is that what that is? I assume so. You know what? I should probably go back, but in terms of finding stuff that's like natural and fun, I've definitely found it. So I feel like I might save some of this for at least tomorrow's episode after I've done a little bit of building. Okay, so here's my little stairway. So I've actually got to go back and add all the steps into this one. It's funny because when I built the last stairway down into the earth, I thought, ah, cool, it's not going to take me that... I'll probably never have to do it again. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so let's go grab some food. I'm going to save this for the next episode. I'll leave this behind. So I've got 30 levels now, which is why I'm like, I should probably get enchanting very soon. I should probably get on that. So I think what I'll do is I'll make a diamond pickaxe at some point so I can move across my nether portal. Right. You guys told me I can walk on these, which is very convenient. Back in the day, you couldn't walk on them. Apparently, you can't jump on them now. That's what it is. It's like Anything but a jump. Alright, let's get cooking this. I've actually got some in here. And I'll store some of this away. Yeah, so what I'm doing at the minute is I'm just like, I'm just letting this area get a little bit messy. Because I'm like, I'm not really going to do out with it for a little while. Like, I'm not going to be needing to sort everything into chests for a little bit. Because I've got to move everything across and that's going to take quite a bit of time. Alright, let's grab my wheat. Because, yeah, I'm going to go breed me cows. Oh, let's swim over there. I've got quite a lot of cows now. I could probably start a farm with chickens as well. I don't have anything for pigs yet. That's my only problem. I ain't got like carrots around. So I need to get some carrots. But I'm hoping beetroot might do it. I feel like pigs eat beetroot. Hope so. Okay, let me in. Oh, right. Time for the free experience, boys. That's it. Everybody get a Wheatie. Come on. Get a little bit of wheat in you. Oh, we got so many babies. It's so cute. So cute. Alright, is everybody ready? Alright, let's start taking these boys out. Oh, there's too many of you. We don't need this many. The young ones will do. Alright, how many have I got? Is there 4 or 5? No, wait. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're the odd one out. Sorry, little man. Hey, there we go. Alright. Balance has been restored. I've got 2 for breeding. No. Right, you just have to go now. Sorry, buddy. Can't have you out in the wild. You'll set a bad example for the other cows. So that's going to be enough food for a while. So yeah, let me know with a comment down below all the suggestions you have for this area. And I will incorporate them in all of my pre-recordings. And you guys will have a little bit of input, which is cool. I plan to replace this cobblestone and all this. It's going to look good. When it's done, it's going to look really good. I want this to be a really cool, like, cave house. All right? See you in the next one, guys. Peace.